Good morning and welcome back to Dad Bod Trading. The most average, boring, and probably uninspiring trading that you will see on YouTube. And that's okay. That's how we like it because we're just learning. So we are, I think, let's see, December, March. So a year and 4 months now into my trading journey. So I think that's pretty awesome. Let me see here. Yeah, yeah, I think that's what it was. Beginning of November in 2020. Yeah, that's what it was. So, fun stuff, great stuff. Thanks for being here with me. So today we are going to be looking at a few different swing trade ideas. Of course, we're going to be taking a look at our different scans and so on and so forth. So the first scan, or the first trade idea, the swing trade idea here is going to be Apple. Let me switch over here to the daily chart and we can show you the method behind the madness here. All right, so we have the daily chart. So each candle stands for one day and the price action that happened within that day. So we closed at, what was the close? 163.17 on Friday. And what we would like to see, we'd like to see it break down below 161.89. That's the bottom of this channel that is created here. It also is kind of a significant number here in the past. Let's see. Yeah, 3 months ago it was here. If it can break down below that, it'd be fantastic. You know, we could see it go possibly down to 158, maybe even 157, 156, something like that. I wouldn't hold my breath for it to get down to here, 156, yeah. But I think we could definitely see it go, and we could make a couple bucks off of it. So that might be a good swing trade. During pre-market earlier, it was below our entry. And I'm actually really glad that it's come back up because I hate it when it opens below the entry. So then you're like, okay, should I wait for it to hit here? Make that my entry? Should I just buy right out the get-go? Whatever. So I'm happy that it's above our entry. And we'll see what it does with the closing price from yesterday. And then we're going to go to, what was our other one here? Let me check my list. Whoopsie. NVDA. NVIDIA is a more expensive one, but I think that we could possibly do pretty well on it. We might just paper trade it since it's so expensive. We'll see. But the plan on this would be to short it at 229, below 229, which is, we actually got one there. That would be our entry, and then we are looking for, let's see here, 29. Initial goal of yeah, I'd say the initial goal of the low of pre-market, and then we could be looking at all the way down to this 208.50 level, which, you know, maybe we should do a little bit above that. Yeah. So that's kind of the idea on that one. We also have a current. We're looking at CSCO here. We'd really like to see a break of 57.11. That's going to get us up here, and then target price of 59. And this is one that we were looking at last week. It ticked it and then just fell. And I thought about buying at the, and this is our stop right here, 50, 55, 56 or so. Thought about buying it there at the break, but I wasn't around when it happened, and then it just went yeet all the way up. So I wasn't all that interested in getting in on it until up here. So um, that's kind of the what I'm looking for today. We'll do some scans here in a minute. I have to go do something quick, and I will be right back. Give me a couple minutes here. And we're back. Sorry about that. Had to deal with a little bit of 4-year-old issues. So, yes. So we had some interesting news over the weekend. One of our top watches for day trading. So we have Cisco, we have NVDA, and we have Apple for our swing trades. I'm gonna clean up the watch list here a little bit. Doom. Disney. Disney could be interesting. It's at the bottom of a channel. Let's keep that on. AMD, what are you doing? M. That's really ranged. Snow. I'm going to kick that because it's so expensive. JWN. They had a lot of promise here, and they might just bounce back up, but I didn't like the spread was like 10% or so. I mean, Best Buy, that might be something that'll just hang around. If it breaks this 112, I'm interested in it, so I'm going to put an alert. If it breaks that, I think we could be golden. And I think we can, see maybe the 120s. Safe first run would be to 1580, 16, something like that. And then, yeah, target. Nice gap up when it had earnings, but hasn't really been doing much since then. That's retail. I don't really like retail very much, so yeah, we'll see. Now, we have BBY, then we have BBBY. Oh, wow, nice. So this continues to impress, and yeah, it's doing really well. 34. I wish this would have happened like during the market hours because this would have been an amazing pattern. This is Bed Bath & Beyond. Held support beautifully here at 2190-ish. And then went on to break out above all of these key levels. Just boom, boom, boom. Kept hitting him. And now it's all the way up here. I mean, I would say this is probably going to be, for me anyway, this would be an afternoon sort of play or a late morning play because it's up so much. I'm guessing. I mean, look, it's up over 100%. It's ridiculous. I need to close this down. Okay. We do our scan here. 90%. Oh yeah, 90% now. But it was up above 100% here. So we'll see what happens. It might just. I mean, I would imagine a lot of people are going to be taking profits. There's going to be people trying to short it. That's the thing that I like about it. The reason why I would think it might keep running is that, man, you just have so many people that are going to think that this is the top, and they're going to short it. And they might be right. I'm not saying that they would be wrong necessarily, but I just think that it's just up too much for me to just jump in on it. I think you can crash really fast, especially if you have a whole bunch of bag holders here at this 30 level. So yeah, but man, if it can hold above 32, I would look at that as a really, really positive thing. Clean up our chart just a little bit here. Yes, I want to keep that. Yes, I want to keep that. Keep that. Yep. Okay, I think all of these could be relevant. So yeah, that's definitely something I want to keep on track on watch. Um, I'm just gonna take this off. I'd probably lose money on it. AMD. It's gonna be an inside day, so alrighty. Take a look at some of the other things that are on the side of my screen here. Delta Air has been just plummeting for the last week or so. Gapping down, gapping down. Yeah. Hmm. So this was a swing idea from last week that would have actually worked out very nicely had the options been more, or if the spread wouldn't have been as huge. Then I think we could have had um, a lot more success. But our entry was 144, stop at 142. But at the time, there was about $100 difference in the spread, and there's just no way for you to really know. I mean, our target was 149, never quite hit it. Didn't even quite hit the mark that I was looking for. So I probably would have lost money if I would have traded it, and that's why I didn't, even if I would have gotten a really good entry right here. So I leave it for work at, 9. I get off of here at 9:10, 9:15, something like that. Let's say I would have gotten the entry here, and then I went to work. It didn't even trip my alert to sell. I try to put my alerts just a little bit below the goal so that I can be aware of it, and then I probably would have sold it, when it broke right there. But the problem is it never tripped that, so I would have been at work, would not have gotten any kind of alert, and then by the time it closed here, I mean, I probably would have been down a few dollars, so just because the spread was so bad. So in a perfect world, I would have bought this VWAP bounce right here, got a good entry, and then sold. This would have been a good place to sell, but probably would have tried to sell it. You know, yeah, probably I probably would have sold it in here if I was in the green, which I probably would have been just a little bit, but it just wasn't really worth it. Now, if you were actually trading shares, and uh, you could have grabbed it at this dip to VWAP here, and then sold up there. You could have made $4 a share, which is really good. So yeah, it just kind of depends on what strategy you're using, and I'm since I'm trading options, then it didn't work for me. So yeah, change this to green for our entry. And we want this profit. And then our stop. Oh, it just went green on the day. Nice. Da. 163, 164. I'm going to say this level right here is going to be our stop. Right? Yeah. Dum 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 dum. Da da da. There we go. Nice. So there we go. So we are going to be patient, and we are going to wait for our entries, and we are going to wait for our. Let's see here. 9. All right. So I'm going to. Check here. Can I, what's this? Oh, this is, this is oil? Yeah. And then, JPY. No, that's not it. Da-da. So I wish I would have seen this one, but that's okay. Spread's kind of atrocious, so. Oh dear. Oh, excuse me. 2 minutes to the open. So NVIDIA. I might do a. So So it's opening below our entry, which is 129. So what I might do is and make this our goal here for the swing. $229. So yeah, right there. All right. This, I don't know why it does that, but all right. So we have bought a put on here. We'll see what happens. Da, 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 da. The greater market's looking pretty good, so we'll see what happens here. Hey, where did my overlays go? There we go. Play 5? No. There we go. That's what I wanted. All right. So, yes, we have a nice little battle going on here. So we'll see what happens. So our stop is going to be the top of this candle here. This 129.69. Apples going down. Okay. Let's see here. So I want, what was our other one? Cisco? Let's see here. Where is Cisco at? So we found support at 128. Oopsie. Nice little bump there. Let's see what happens. SPY is dropping. Excuse me. Okay, we're getting close to our stop here. I have a stop set at 115. We'll see what happens here. There it goes. Yeah. Well, that's too bad. It's okay. Small loss on that one. What are our other ones doing here? Cisco is breaking down. Apple is consolidating. I might get. I mean, it kind of depends what this does here. Um, might get back in on it. Oh, well, that's too bad. Just ticked my stop and then went down. Well, that's too bad. Oh well. We'll let it do its thing here. Lots of shaky stuff going on. Da-da-da-da. I'm not really seeing anything else along here. On our other charts. Kroger's would have been nice. Oh man, come on. Oh, lovely. Yeah, I had a feeling I shouldn't have had a hard stop on that. Oh well, it's okay. Hmm. Is it gonna be sketchy about this? Or what? What a weird market. Okay, I'm gonna get back in here. And we'll see what happens here. Facebook is a nice Facebook is a nice H pattern. So yeah, look at that. Very nice H pattern on Facebook. Beautiful. But we're going to focus on NVIDIA here. So we're at, where are we at here? Hmm. Do. Breaking down, breaking down. Can't expect it to go down forever, but kind of like the direction that it's going. Or I like the downward momentum, I should say. Yeah, Facebook would be really nice. Alright, so I have a stop set at break even here, and I'm going to let it work. And I would like to see it hit 222, but we'll have to see what it does here. I mean, it does have support here at 26, but we'll see how much more it can give. Also has some pretty stiff support here at 225. So let's see what happens. The greater markets are still kind of giving, so we'll just let it ride for a little bit here. And we're officially lower than yesterday. So that's something. Alright, so I'm going to probably take safe profits here at around 224-ish. I might just do it right now because I'm up a fair amount. Good. So we made up all of our losses, and yeah, sweet. I like it. If I would have bought two of them, would have held that one and doubled up, then we could have just been continuing to hold this one. But I like it. I like our stop here. So you might be like, okay, why'd you get out? It's still going down, but I don't know. You have to get out somewhere, and though this is kind of where I would like it to go, um, I'm very happy to be here. You know, I would have gotten an additional $30 if it would have gone down to here. So yeah, I mean that would have been nice, but I kind of like this level. Um, Other reason is that the greater market is falling into some support area, some consolidation. So I just want to be careful. That's what we call taking safe profits. So, yeah. I wish we wouldn't have been faked out on this. That would have been nice to double up and have twice as much. But hey, what can you do? You got to make the best decisions um, based off of the information you have at the time. So, where is Discord? Oh, here it is. There. So, yeah. Hey, I'm happy with that. Apple, we're going to keep them on watch. I know that with NVIDIA this was a swing, but it was a more expensive swing, and so I want to be careful with that. Apple, our entry is here, so we're going to do an alert. This is the beautiful thing about trading is like, okay, if you hit your goal, which I did for the day, whether it be the financial goal or what, you're done. That's it. So I'm going to do an alert on Apple right there. And then Cisco, I don't know that it's going to be great. So Bed Bath & Beyond. Yeah. Options are crazy expensive. Oh my word. For a $28 stock. Glad I stayed away from it. Best Buy. Well, look at you. There's a nice little red to green move right there. This is the previous day's close. And it was red, opened up red on the day and went green and looks fantastic. So, but we're not going to touch it until it gets up here. So, yeah, back to Cisco here. Man, I would love it if it could go. I think it has a lot of potential, but I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna put an alert and let it ride. So NVIDIA, could have had another entry there maybe, or maybe at this 126 level where it really kind of struggled for a bit. But I'm happy with my profits. I think Facebook was the place to be, honestly. They had a beautiful H pattern. Look at that. Yeah. That was Facebook was the place to be for a day trade anyway. What could we have made? Say a 95. Yeah, let's go over here and hey, that's not what I wanted to do. I want info on this. What could we have made? So a delta 48. So our entry would have been 374. We could have made $100 here. Probably would have. Where would I have sold? Yeah, probably would have sold at the pre-market low, which is going kind of below. But yeah, I mean, that would have been a nice trade right there. NVIDIA is going down again. Yeah, like I said, probably could have gotten an entry there, but that's okay. That's all right. Yeah, so I'm actually going to wrap it up for the day here. I want to keep the little profits that I have here. And again, I'm just trading really small and or paper trading. So let's just say we'll call that a day. And I'm going to get about my day. And again, it's the beautiful thing about trading. If you reach your goal, there's no point in continuing to trade because you'll probably just make a stupid mistake. And you want to preserve your profits at all costs. So yeah. All right. Well, good. This is a good good day of trading, I think. Good opportunities. So thanks for joining me. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. And I will see you tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock again for another session of boring dad bod trading. So have an amazing day and be safe, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. Oh, Kroger is breaking out nicely. Beautiful.